I'm Percy Dovetonsils. On this date in 1593, France's King Henry IV converted from being a Protestant to a Roman Catholic, because he enjoyed bingo so much. Some say nuns with rulers coerced him. On this date in 1814, the Americans defeated the British in the Battle of Niagara Falls. I can't tell you how many honeymoons were ruined by the fighting. I mean, it's one thing to hear fireworks on your honeymoon, but cannons? As the British retreated, they were heard to say, "Do you hear water running?" just as they backed over the falls. It was not surprising. The Americans would just wait for the British to be distracted by how gorgeous the falls were, and then attacked. In 1866, Ulysses S. Grant was named General of the Army, the first officer to hold that rank and a flask at the same time. When you think about it, that's tough. There's no one before you to blame for the way things are. On this date in 1868, the Wyoming Territory was created by the United States Congress. Somehow, they actually put it around Wyoming. It was originally named the Oming Territory, and someone asked Wyoming? And the name stuck. In 1940, John Sigmund began a 292-mile, 3-day swim down the Mississippi River. What some people won't do to save on bus fare. It was in 1946, the United States conducted their first underwater atomic test. The toughest part was, of course, getting the fuse lit. On this date in 1952, Puerto Rico became a self-governing Commonwealth of the United States. Who knew they were a Commonwealth? That sounds so British. In 1968, Pope Paul VI issued a ban on all artificial birth control methods for Roman Catholics. The unofficial slogan of the new campaign was "Just Say Headache." On this date in 1971, the 26th Amendment to the United States Constitution became law, lowering the federal voting age to 18. This way, we had more people to blame for the outcome of the election. Today is National Wine and Cheese Day, National Hot Fudge Sundae Day, International Red Shoe Day, and the Feast Day of Street James, which is probably why he's wearing those elastic waist pants. Actress and singer McKenna Grace, young Sheldon and Crater, turns 18 today. The very first test tube baby, Louise Brown, turns 46 today. She's got the copyright on the phrase, "In Vito we trust." She was also the first person to wear test tube socks. Angela Kinsey from The Office turns 53 today. She was Angela on the show and is an Angela in real life. Less confusing. Matt LeBlanc, forever to be known as Joey on Friends, celebrates a Heinz birthday today. He's 57. How you doing? Matt LeBlanc received a letter from the AARP the other day asking, "How you doing?" Of course, he's gone on to being known as Matt LeBlanc of Friends. Sorry Matt, but you'll always be Joey. As a special gift, we won't bring up his series, Joey. Shoot, that slipped out. Model and actress Iman turns 69 today. She was married to David Bowie until his death in 2016. Can you believe that's already been 6 years? And finally, here's a dating tip. Before going into any kind of relationship these days, take the girl's picture and post it everywhere, asking, "Whose girlfriend is this?" If no one responds for a week, it's probably safe. With exciting facts to clutter your mind, I'm Percy Dovetonsils, for KDAZ, Digital Broadcasting. And thanks for listening.